Welcome to Adrian College. For nearly 150 years, we have been educating students, but there has never been a better time than right now to be a part of the exciting changes going on campus. A private liberal arts education like the one offered at Adrian College is absolutely the best undergraduate experience a student can get. You will experience individual relationships with professors, one-on-one research opportunities, and hands-on educational experiences that we call learning by doing. Our professors will work with you to find internships, foreign study opportunities, and excellent jobs after graduation. There is no comparison to the broad educational preparation students receive at places like Adrian, whether they want to enter the workforce or graduate school after commencement. The big advantage that Adrian College offers is size. You can immediately get involved inside and outside the classroom, whether it's intercollegiate athletics, student government, religious life, or the marching band. You can do it here at Adrian College. We believe these 4 years should be the best 4 years of your life.
Hey everybody, welcome to Adrian College. My name's Mike.
And I'm Tara. We know what it's like trying to find the right college. Since it wasn't that long ago, we were trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, you guys are probably being flooded with information from other colleges and asking yourself, why choose Adrian? Well, for the next couple of minutes, we're going to give you guys a couple of reasons why we chose Adrian.
The first thing you're probably wondering about are academics. What kind of education do you get at Adrian? I have to say, I'm really impressed with my classes so far. My professors are experts in their field, and they really try to bring what we're learning alive. Almost all Adrian professors hold the highest degree in their field, and they attend some of the top schools in the country. And opportunities like the Honors Program and the Dawson's Business Scholars Program provide students with a challenge at any level.
My professors don't just stand up at the front of the classroom and lecture. They make it interactive. They're always finding new ways to make us think.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stephanie Yass, and I teach American history here at Adrian College. Here in the history department, we like to think of history as not just about facts, but about learning how to do history. And so part of what we do in all of our classes is really work with source material. So from the very first introductory classes that you take at Adrian College, you'll be dealing with things. You'll be looking at photographs, you'll be looking at documents, you'll be working in class to try to make sense of what history does and what history is. So instead of just a series of names and dates and facts that may have seemed rather boring to you in high school, it did to me too. We actually like to show you how history is made and make you historians yourselves.
Mike, would you say by the end of your senior year, you know the people in your major pretty well?
Definitely. After 4 years of working together and expanding our skills together, our teamwork and collaboration really pay off when we do group work.
What I've noticed is there's a focus on experiential learning at Adrian. Professors here like to do things hands-on and get you involved and outside of the classroom as much as possible. I really like that.
Yeah, a great thing about Adrian is that you get to know your professors on a personal level, and they also get to know you. Your professors will understand your strengths and weaknesses, and they also understand the job market, so they can prepare you for the future.
One of the great things about Adrian is because of its small size, there's a real personal feel, and there are lots of ways to get involved.
Aren't you in a sorority?
Yeah, this year I joined Alpha Phi sorority, and I'm really excited about that. I've always wanted to go Greek. My sisters and I have become closer than I ever imagined, and we do a lot of interesting activities together. I have a lot of fun with them. I really love them. I like how Adrian's size allows students to pursue their interests. From the choir to the dance or cheer teams, there's something like 70 clubs, organizations, and activities on campus.
I know that my experiences here at Adrian have made me a better leader, whether it be through study abroad, athletics, or even residence life. Your experiences are always molding you into a better person.
At Adrian, there's a real sense that if you believe in something, then you just make it happen. It's a small campus, and everybody matters in a way that they might not at a larger one.
Being at Adrian has really helped me build confidence in my own capabilities. I know that I can draw from these experiences that I've had, and I can make my mark in the real world.
At Adrian, there's a real emphasis on internships and externships. In my biology class, my professor is really motivated about lining up summer opportunities for us, whether it's studying dolphins in Hawaii or doing plant research in the desert. He comes into class every day and tells us if we're motivated, he'll make it happen. Hey Mike, did you do an internship while you were here at Adrian?
Yeah, actually I did. The Office of Career Planning set me up with a great internship. You see, I'm an international business and Spanish double major, and they set me up with a multinational company, and I got to sharpen my Spanish skills and help non-English speakers overcome language barriers as well.
There's a real emphasis on each student's future at Adrian, and on gaining real experience to prepare us for our career. It's impressive to hear about how successful Adrian College graduates are. CEOs of companies, entrepreneurs, artists, congressmen, even interior designers. It makes me excited to think about what I might do someday.
Yeah, all the programs have study abroad sites. We work with consortium institutions so that students are guaranteed their tuition will transfer, credit will transfer. They typically spend a semester overseas. So kids come back changed in lots of different ways. It's just amazing to see what happens in a semester when they're off campus like that.
The new stadium is fantastic! A lot of people go to the games. You get to see your friends and everybody goes crazy cheering and carrying on. When my friends and family come to visit, I love to take them into the stadium because they're always so impressed. And all of the new facilities on campus mean that there's a bunch of new sports. I'm learning about lacrosse, and with the new ice arena, there's synchronized skating and hockey. There's a lot of school spirit here. We don't take being a Bulldog lightly.
I think some of the biggest lessons I've learned in college are through athletics. Looking back, that's not something that just happened by chance. The college doesn't look at athletes as just a bunch of jocks. Athletics is an important educational tool. I have a feeling that the lessons I've learned on the field, things like perseverance, confidence, and teamwork, are going to serve me well as I move on in life.
College is more fun than I could ever imagine. There's always something going on here, and when I talk to my mom on the phone, she can't believe how busy I am.
Yeah, intramural sports are huge on this campus. This past year, flag football was even more exciting because we got to play under the lights of the new performance stadium. My team actually won, and I'll put my team against any other team in the state. You heard me, Hope, in Albion. Come get some. When we won the championship, we went out right away and got photos developed for everybody on the team.
Oh, and what about that Bulldog Bay at your baseball game? That was pretty crazy, Mike.
Yeah, my buddies backed up 2 pickup trucks together, put a plastic tarp down, and then filled them up with water. I can't even begin to tell you about all the wild times I've had here.
Adrian College is Methodist affiliated. There are many people of all different faiths here. I don't happen to be Methodist.
And I'm Catholic.
But I'm involved with a women's Bible study on campus. There's a real freedom about getting involved spiritually in whatever way you feel comfortable.
From your first week on campus, there are going to be plenty of opportunities to get involved with community service. There are many student organizations that are geared towards community service. Now, students are really busy, but they still find time to get involved, whether it be through volunteering in an orphanage over the summer or Habitat for Humanity. And professors are always pushing students to find new ways and to help people from different parts of the world.
I think the idea here is that a good education is not about serving yourself, but about serving others. I really love how Adrian's an old college. The fact that it's been educating people since 1859 gives it a real sense of history, and I love learning about its connections to the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, I can still remember the first time I went into Downs Hall back here. Did you know this place has been around since the Civil War? And the student center over there, have you seen all those cool pictures of like the 30s and the 20s? I mean, that place is so old, but it's been renovated into this new state-of-the-art student center. With all the new stuff going on, Adrian College is living in the present, but it's still got a pretty old story to tell. I'm really looking forward to the cane ceremony. At commencement, all the names of my graduating class will be put on a ribbon that will be attached to the cane with all the other classes ever to come through Adrian College.
My first year has been so exciting. I really enjoy hanging out at the Student Center or even in the new dining hall, which I love. Whether you're dating someone or you're hanging out with your friends, everybody here has a good time.
4 years ago, when my parents dropped me off on the curb here at Adrian College, I didn't know a single soul. But now, when I come to lunch here at Ritchie, I know everybody.
I think there are a lot of ways to measure success, or even experience it. There are the small things, like getting your first project done and feeling so proud, or trying something new. Or there are the large things, like getting accepted here, or graduating in 4 years. I can't imagine what it must feel like. Probably pretty proud to walk across that stage in 4 years. I can't wait. It must be pretty exciting.
I'm a college graduate. It feels really good to know that Adrian has great placement rates for graduates, and I can also sleep easy because I know that Adrian College has prepared me for whatever lies ahead in my future.
Here in the Office of Career Planning, we help with determining career interests. We help with thinking about volunteering activities. We put on workshops, resumes, cover letters, you name it. We help students with that. And we try to determine what's right for each student. Every student has their own specific equation for success.
So Mike, graduation starts in 30 minutes. How's it feel to almost be a college graduate?
It feels amazing. I am really pumped about today.
Michael Robert Bammer.
Good, how's it going, big graduate?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. That was such an amazing ceremony. I know I'll never forget that.
I know, I thought it was really beautiful.
So how'd you like our video tour? Hopefully it gave you a good idea of what it's like to be an Adrian College student, and hopefully you'll be one of those students.
Goodbye, hope to see you on campus soon.
See you next year.